Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here. Damp, but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well-suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
So we're up and running. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Lucas Paqueta. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
He's found a way through. Now it's Souček. Now it's Bowen. Oh, he's played it in low. Onana has that under control. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Jarrod Bowen is a player that you're going to like a lot because of his energy, his all-action style, his setups, his goals. Some would refer to him as a kind of an inside right in the language of the day, but he's a real workhorse. I mean, he puts a great shift in, and first and foremost, any manager will settle for that.
Okay, interesting. Garnacho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ugarte. And here's Eriksson. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that has been clubbed away. Emerson. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's lost his man here. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly. He's got away. Mount, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Works it forward. And it's Ericsson. He's had it taken off him. Lucas Paqueta. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Ugarte. Here's Shaw. Garnacho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ericsson. Ugarte. Played to Casemiro. De Ligt. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Souček. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Shaw. Casemiro. Has a shot! That was mighty close. Emerson. Now it's Bowen. Foot in. Ugarte. Shaw. And it's Casemiro. Ugarte. That's Mount. Mount! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Lucas Paqueta. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Ugarte cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. He shifted it to the flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Shaw. Casemiro. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ward-Prowse. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta! And that has been cleared. Bowen. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Which way will things go in the second half?
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
So off we go once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
The less said about that pass, the better. And it's Eriksson. Ugarte. Mount! That is a great save by Areola. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Well, there's the clearance. West Ham have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. And no, that was never going to make it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That'll be a throw. Areola catches it safely. Wan-Bissaka. West Ham ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Mount! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Emerson. Now it's Souček. Ahmad. Ahmad! And he's quick to get it clear again.
What about now? And now? Cool. Hope you're well, bro. Can you see that? See what I just did on my game right now? Literally dribbled it all the way from there and hit the post. Anyway, so I reckon, yeah, looking at the team, I reckon Ugarte's going to get booked. I reckon we've got that we can score, really. Bruno from a free kick or penalty, maybe. Garnacho, if he's actually accurate, will change. Oyland, if he can build on scoring that goal, and if he picks up the form that he has played in the Europa League, because he always plays better, I don't know. I think it's because it gets more freedom. Premier League is more intense. But at the end of the day, that's a strong enough team to go back. It is. Maserati, Bingo. I don't even know what's happening. So why is Lindros there? The litter's on the bench. The litter's on the bench. And then that's on the game with
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Is that better? Is that any better? So, if you look at our defence, Bryce slow, Lindelof slow, Yora's got speed, Casemiro isn't that fast, Ugarte is reasonably fast, but he has to do a lot with that bench. You've got Maino on the bench, you've got Luke Shaw, you've got Amas on the bench, Mason Mount. I think he should be starting this game. Because if he can't start this game and play well, then he shouldn't be in this team. Ahmad on the bench is a secret weapon. So what do you feel? How are you feeling, man, about all this? What you keep saying you don't have any feelings. What do you mean by that? Like you don't care, or you're not contact? Well, I don't know what you mean. What do you mean?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That was very necessary.
Titanium, what do you
No breakthrough and
what
well
do
into
you
the
think
second
about
period.
Cunha
It is
coming to
still
Man United? I
anyone's
think that's a
game.
done deal. Because at the end of the day, right,
Shaw wins the
if
duel
he
this
wasn't
time.
interested,
And
and
he stands tall,
he would just come out,
impenetrable.
wouldn't he, and say, "Nah, I'm not signing to Man United."
Lucas
Yeah,
Paqueta.
he'd come out and say it. So it's
Steered
obvious
out
that it's
wide,
happened.
but he won't reach
And I
that
think
one.
the fact that
Played
we've
towards
done
the
that
other
so
side.
early
Oh,
is
that's a key
absolutely
interception.
brilliant. and they need to
Lucas
keep going
Paqueta.
like that. Need to like
Chance! It's in! The
Yeah.
breakthrough strike!
So what do you think about Cunha? Tells Cunha.
The invitation was
Man,
received
like,
with
done
such
deal,
a
yeah?
clever run, and he
Good
had that
deal.
defence in utter
I don't know if he
confusion.
replaces Garnacho,
After
to be honest.
68 minutes is number 20.
He's a lot stronger than Garnacho. A lot stronger. And we need more strength in his team, as well as technical ability and strength. I would like Cunha, but I don't believe anything till I see it. Yeah, but like I just said to you, man,
So we have our
say you're a
breakthrough.
football player,
Well, when
and
the
you
going
see
gets tough,
yourself in the
etc.,
papers and
they can
online
still turn
every
this
day
round, I
saying,
think.
release clause,
Your
Cunha's
impression
coming to
so
Man
far,
United,
Jim?
regardless
Look,
of
they
whether
may
they
be
get
one
into
down,
Champions
but they're
League.
not shying away.
If that isn't
Time is
true,
on their
you as a
side,
player,
and
you'd
they're
just come out
set
on
on
social
using it.
media and you'd just say something like, the rumours are not
lovely bit
true,
of
I have
skill.
not decided
And
it.
it's Casemiro.
So the fact he's not denying it,
Bowen proving dependable as ever. Another
you
terrific
saw all
day at the
this
office
in
for
all
him.
the
Well, having that sort of player in your side is
interaction
reassuring
between him
because
and
the
our
rest of the
manager
team knows he can make his influence
every
count at
time
any
we play
stage.
Wolves
It's
after the
simply
game.
part of his package. When he really
Speak the
wants
same
to,
language.
this fella scores.
Come on, you play for Wolves,
Wan-Bissaka.
going on to Man United is a dream, regardless
Souček.
of where Man United are in the league. Who cares? We
Mavropanos.
could be winning our third trophy in 3 years.
Todibo.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. I think our fans
Todibo
deserve it for all the,
clears.
all the
And
disgusting
Wan-Bissaka.
manipulation that certain people do to make money off Man
Emerson.
United's misery.
This is Souček. That's a good run down the left. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's managed to get free.
Oh.
Emerson.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Yeah.
They may
It's
end
just
up with some
typical.
regret with this
Literally
tactic,
this game
but
is
you have
literally
to admire their
Man
commitment to
United right
goals.
now, where balls just like loop into the box, almost going
Substitutions taking
forwards.
place.
West Ham can
crazy.
now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Shaw plays the return pass.
Yeah, but I appreciate that. Hope you well, buddy. Hope you family are good.
Very nicely done.
I'm enjoying the weather, that's for sure. Even though
I think we're
today
about
was
to
a
see
little
a
bit
frenetic
too hot.
finish. No half measures from
True.
here.
He's picked his way through. That is lovely. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Bruno Fernandes.
Didn't score from halfway.
In with the challenge. Souček just eases him off the ball.
Will be 3 minutes added time.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Eriksen. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Oh, yeah.
Kudus. Carlos Soler.
Struggling to hit him.
And that will be it. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. Your reflections then, Jim?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least
I'll
I
sort it
suppose they
next
can
time,
reflect
bro.
on a few positives from this one.
Hopefully you can hear me now.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
Screen for scores from today's other matches.
Pleasure talking to you. Come on, United. Come on, United. You can do this. Makes us proud.